If the outlaws have any kind of working technology, I think it may be a good idea to find out what it is. If not for myself, but perhaps some other camps can pay me for this information. As long as it's not guarded. Well, there seems to be power going around. Okay. What the hell is this thing? I don't know. It kind of looks like a ship or a capsule. I thought it was perhaps a reactor, but no. I don't think so. Looks like a ship. Okay. So there's an exit to the outside. Elmar's safe. I have no idea. I should leave this alone for now. Alright. Wait, is this the other side? Or... Oh, I'm still inside the camp, right. Cool. And of course there are still mines on the ground. But I see some kind of cave over there. Perhaps it's a good idea to check that out a little bit later. There were some people, they kind of look like scientists, maybe. Oh, Elmar.
Got it.
Okay. Who is Elmar? And how do I get the password to his chest?
What do you want from me? I hate you outlaws to death.
What?
First you take me prisoner, then you hold me captive, then you let me sit here going stale. You're wasting my talents.
Mister, I think you mistake me for an outlaw.
I'm not an outlaw.
Outlaws, berserkers, albs, you're all the same. Ignorant, valueless, non-believers and heretics who have not seen the light of Kalan. I don't expect wisdom just because you aren't an outlaw.
Oh, wow. My first encounter with the cleric, and he's a fussy one.
If you don't want to be here, why don't you just escape?
Because those bastards wired me. You must know that.
What do you mean, wired you?
If I go further than 100 meters from the fort, boom! An explosive implant will kill me. But knowing the junk technology here, this thing will probably just blow up on its own, even if I don't try and leave the fort. My only hope is that the outlaws will let me go at some point.
I see.
Wait, are you telling me somebody actually knew enough about surgery to implant you with a bomb? Doc didn't exactly come across as reliable, so... Alright. So this is what a cleric is like. Fussy little brainiac, eh? Maybe I should find a way to get him out of here. I'm not a big fan of the outlaws. Everybody so far has been trying to scam me or, you know, just cause trouble in general. Not a very reliable bunch. Okay, this kind of looks like a lab. Conrad.
What crimes did you commit to end up here, hmm?
What makes you think I committed a crime?
Everyone here did. They were forced here, or they came because they didn't have anywhere else to go. Either way, we're prisoners. Which one are you?
Neither. I'm no prisoner.
Yeah, everyone thinks that at the start. So if you're not a prisoner, what do you want from me, Conrad the Creator?
Okay, what have you created exactly? And what are you doing down here?
What are you doing down here?
I am working on the infernal machine. I am building the end of the world. The comet's gonna have nothing on what the Duke's got me putting together.
That sounds extremely stupid. Why are you doing this?
You're building a bomb.
A bomb?
A bomb is explosives. Bang.
This won't blow up a few mutants. This will evaporate a whole damn city. This is Big Bang.
The Duke wants to destroy a whole city.
Who knows? Depends how big we build it. But from my calculations, it will destroy a city at least. But who cares exactly what goes up? This is a thing of beauty. Beauty.
Right, looks like they have you on cams.
Which city does the Duke want to destroy?
Pick one. The king of the desert has a lot of enemies.
Zakor, Abessa, Idan. Do you think any of them is going to mess with the Duke once they know he can evaporate their asses?
Huh. Whoever owns this would only need to do it to one city and then no one would mess with him again. But I am only an emissary, an artist working to create the Duke's vision. Have you spoken to him yet, the Duke?
No.
Then you don't know his genius. Speak to him. But be careful. He might just kill you if you try.
Yeah. This guy is bad news. The Duke, I mean. And this mad scientist, too.
How is the bomb coming along?
Big Bang, the Comet's daughter, the Firebringer. She's almost done. Almost. Almost. I just need a few more things, and she will fly. I get those, and she'll be ready to change the world.
Okay. Maybe I can find a way to sabotage this.
How did you get here?
Captured. Set free. It's hard to remember now. I was in the wrong place at the right time. No, or the right place at the wrong time. But on duty in Ignadon when outlaws crashed into us. Should have died. Would have died. But the Duke wanted a pet. Hooked me up on chems and told me his plan. And she is a thing of beauty.
Right.
Why haven't you escaped?
What? Have you seen that desert?
Yeah.
Have you tried kicking chems?
Hell no.
Without protection and completely alone, I wouldn't survive 24 hours out there.
Alright. Maybe I can find a way to free these guys and also sabotage this Big Bang. So this is what clerics look like. Little scientist brainiacs. Kinda cool looking armor. Perhaps there are some of the clerics who are looking after these guys. Or for these guys. But I don't know anything about that. That's the problem. I'm just lacking too much perspective here. Now, if a bunch of clerics were to say, come and look for these guys, I don't think it would be easy for them to get inside Tavar, right? The outlaw territory. So, either they are somewhere scoping the place or something. Eventually I should make my way north towards Ignadon. See if I can get more information. I doubt a bunch of clerics can just go missing and nobody's asking about them. It's not like with the outlaws, I imagine. I mean, these guys are scientists after all. Well, I see at least they come across as such. Okay. Camp Master. Sulfur Nugget. You know what? I'm going to take the nuggets.
Got it.
Let's see what else this guy has around. Okay, secret voice recording.
You know, General. One favor for another. We gave them the base. Now we must wait on the research findings. We will see what their technology can do for our military.
Okay. Oh, a nice chest. Cool.
No.
Okay, this one is more difficult than... Okay. There we go.
Too easy.
Heavy crossbow. The first time I've come across a crossbow. And I do have a little bit of dexterity. I guess it's still surprising to me that it requires strength as well. Anyway. Alright. Anyway, I don't know anything about crafting. Who's this guy?
Keep your hands off the stores, and I won't have to chop those hands off. Clear?
Yeah, sure.
I want some better armor.
Then you're in the right place. Join us here and you can start earning this armor if you're good enough.
And yeah, there's no way I'm joining these people. They're crazy. And each and every one of them has tried to scam me, so... Yeah, living here is probably just asking to get backstabbed one way or another.
What will you sell me?
You get what you deserve. Prove you can be loyal to the Duke, earn profit, and you'll get your chance to buy anything. There aren't many who get to wear the armor of an enforcer or a captain. If you want that, you'll have to kiss a lot of asses.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like my style.
Show me what you've got.
A lot of the stuff I've seen already. So there are certain weapons, right? Some of them use strength and dexterity, and some of them use strength and constitution. So I should look for something which is more dexterity oriented. I doubt I'll find something without strength though. Even ranged weapons seem to use it, so... Scrap shield. Amulet of Survival. That's +2 to survival. This, I wonder if it can come in handy in conversations. And also provides a good amount of dexterity, which could potentially make it easier for me to equip certain weapons, maybe? I'm very tempted to pick this up. Mister, you kind of have some interesting stuff. Give me a second here. Right. Okay, so this one requires dexterity. Man, but so much. So much. Yeah, there's no point in investing in those trinkets at the moment, because even if I do, I don't really have any suitable equipment that could potentially benefit from them. Okay, well, the throne-looking guy is probably the Duke. And the sexy lady is just an outlaw.
What are you up to?
Why do you care? Okay. Let's see, maybe I can sneak one up on this, guys.
Got it.
Okay. I wonder if metals...
Lousy thief!
Whoa! Yeah,
Get away with that!
that was a little bit unexpected. Holy smokes, they're shooting rockets at me. Damn. Even sleeping courtesans are really good against pickpocketing. Man, this is tough. You know what I find surprising? That I haven't come across any pickpocketers or anyone who can teach me more about pickpocketing so far. Considering where I am, you know? Although I suppose I could always just teleport back to the Berserker camp and speak with Alkir, I think was his name. Anyway, it's not like me to give up though. Not so easily.
Got it.
May have made a whoopsie there anyway.
Profit or problems? Which are you bringing me?
Profit.
How can I make you a profit?
Doesn't matter where the shards come from, it's whose pocket they end up in that counts. If you want to make your way in Tavar, you need to start with profit. Only that and loyalty count.
Okay, sure. Let's talk about business then.
Then you need my help.
I need your help. Well, that's a new one.
Do you want my help?
I'll give you 30 seconds. Tell me what you want.
A job would be nice.
If you want profit, Give me a job.
A job? All right. Find Conrad. You'll find him in the rocket silo. Tell him I want the job finished. And then, you do whatever he needs doing. If he doesn't finish his job soon, I'll kill him. And then, I'll kill you. Oh, and to be clear, you might be disposable, but Conrad isn't. Make sure he is kept alive until the job is done. If he dies, you die. There's your job. Now get the fuck out of here and get it done.
I'm disposable.
More disposable by the minute if you keep standing there talking.
Right.
No questions. Get the job finished.
It must be difficult keeping a city like this together.
Do you see any real problems out there? Do you see any more indiscipline than there is in the other factions?
Yeah.
Everyone here is free. Everyone here has decided to be here. Liberty, profit, survival of the fittest. Those are the laws of the wasteland. Those are the laws of Tavar. And everyone in Tavar knows that I am the only one who can guarantee them.
It's more like survival of the trash and unruly than anything else.
What about the other factions?
What about them? The Berserkers and their pilgrim. They don't even know where their leader has gone. He's hiding in the mountains while they grub around in the dirt. They know nothing about profit. Well, and we don't even have to talk about those elves. They're just completely crazy.
And the clerics?
Who talk of technology but worship superstition? While we grow day by day, they are dying in their stronghold. Soon we will pick the bones of the Horde. After the elves they gave birth to come home to destroy them. Tavar is growing while all the other factions fight amongst themselves, and that is down to me.
Wait, so after all, the clerics did create the Alps somehow, for some reason. I keep hearing about this, but I don't have any concrete answers. And also find it strange as well that they would believe in some deity when they have science and technology, but yeah. I should reserve my judgment for when I meet them.
How can I join the Outlaws?
You can get the job done that I've given you. Get your fucking ass out there and get it fucking done.
Right, that is exactly what I am not going to do. Wow, this guy sits right next to a bunch of skeletons. That's just, yeah, creepy. Anyway, I kept hearing something about...
Stop trying to sneak, I've seen you already.
Yeah, well, tough chance of stealing from this guy. I am not going to try to help Conrad, at least not at the moment. I think whatever plans this guy has, he's a lunatic, and that bomb is bad news. So maybe I can report this either to the Berserkers, or maybe when I meet up with the clerics eventually, they'll want to know about their comrades. Okay. Also, the layout of this camp is a little bit confusing, so I may need to refer to my map every now and then.
It'll rain in Tavar before that happens.
You know the rules and you know what happens to people who break them.
I run medicine.
Hey! Stay right there.
Okay.
Is there a problem?
That's what we're going to find out. You've got 5 seconds to start talking about the Elexit you've brought with you. If you're not worth something, you're not worth anything here. So tell me, do you want to own or be owned? Little Liam here is almost burned out. He needs replacing.
Ooh, scary woman.
How much are you worth?
More than you could ever afford. I could own you as I own little Liam. I have a lot of property in this fort. The cage is off limits without my special permission. Time for you to move on. If you're looking for entertainment, try the entertainment district. It's in the name.
What's the cage for?
What's the cage for?
Asshole storage. Anyone
Oh.
who messes with the Duke ends up in there. If they're lucky. Bow to the Duke. Hear the Duke. Don't fuck with the Duke. That's our outlaw version of the Berserker's laws.
Savage.
Don't mess with the Duke. I get it.
Bow to the Duke. Hear the Duke. Don't fuck with the Duke.
Do you take many prisoners?
Only where there's a profit. Sometimes to serve as an example to others. But a slit throat and a shallow grave does that better. Frank over there is a cleric. He's serving as an example, and he's proving useful sometimes. He has a brain the Duke wants to pick.
Okay.
How did Frank get here?
The cleric sent some of Kalan's little soldiers over the border. They soon learned the Duke is more powerful than Kalan. His friends ran. We took this one prisoner.
So these clerics were envoys. It makes sense.
What can the prisoner tell the Duke?
Things about the clerics. It's safer to force the information out of this asshole than to send a patrol to Ignadon. And it shows everyone here that the Duke bows to no one. Oh, yeah. And if this cleric wants to get you involved in anything, don't listen. He promised a set of shards to Bat, and that dipshit of a runner believed him. Bat lasted 3 days in the cage. Weakling.
Huh. So, this is Liam's old lady. Damn, boy. Haha, now I get it why he's so scared shitless. Okay, is this Frank?
You're not that good at sneaking, are you?
Yeah, I suppose not.
You're a prisoner here?
Only in body. My mind and spirit are free. I won't waste words on an unbeliever. Kalan will punish you all.
Oh man, I was hoping for at least half an intelligent conversation, but yeah, he started spewing shit about Kalan. Whomever that may be.
How were you captured?
What does that matter? Unless you were sent here by my legate.
I wasn't sent.
Then my words would be wasted on you. I have no reason to tell you anything. Don't think I'll give you their coordinates or tell you anything else about my brothers in Kalan. So, leave me.
Alright. Sounds like I need to find this legate first. Oh! Here's a little souvenir.
Too easy.
Which had nothing interesting in it. Okay, so I'm not sure if there's really
Who are you hiding from?
a mother ducker. He's actually coming after me.
Got it.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, of course. Why would it be anything else?
If that's the way you feel, then ask around and see who needs help.
Alright, I've already checked down there. I am really not sure which way to go now. Okay, I'll have a look around that way.
Skill and training can overcome, but sometimes it's just about being
Say
lucky.
he was eaten.
Got it.
Man, this guy had a lot of shards on him. Aw, dude. That is just sad. These guys were used as target practice. I mean, that's just brutal. Yeah. I may be an outlaw-ish spirit, but I don't really like the outlaw way of life. That's for sure. I mean, the outlaws are more likely to kill them each other than anything else, I suppose.
The same day in, day out.
Oh, right. I did see at some point some cave somewhere. I'm not sure if it was on this side or the other side. It was probably that one over there. I shall take a look.
You try and travel at night, you'll be dead by morning.
Well, well.
Rat? Who's Rat?
Hey, you. Do you have a few shards for me?
No.
No.
Because sometimes friendships can be bought. And in Tavar, you need friends to help you up, to stay alive. Doubly so in times like these because, oh, times are a-changin', and when the rats leave this sinking ship, this rat will plug the holes and take the whole damn boat, and then you'll really want this rat as your friend. So how about those shards now, then?
Forget it.
Forget it.
Oh, rats never forget. You should remember that. You can't get far without friends. But you've made your decision, and who am I to question it?
Ugh. Yeah. If I'm going to make friends, I'm going to make sure they're not the type who are only friends with me because I paid them. I hate to say it, but... Oh, okay, so this is where Doc is, I remember. Man, this place is just ultra confusing. Oh. Oh. I'm getting somewhere new, maybe? William. That's a new one.
Got it.
Letter about Baxter. The guy who used to own the camp before his almighty lord, Logan. Okay, let's see what this is about. Worn and wrinkled letter from an outlaw. First he takes half the people with him, then the cowardly bastard goes into hiding. That pig probably fled across the border to Caracas. Where is that? That won't be the last time we've seen each other. Where is Baxter? Where is Baxter indeed? I wonder if maybe Baxter is still alive. Wouldn't that be interesting? And I could somehow help him regain the camp from this crazy lunatic. There could be some profit in doing that, speaking of profit.
Well, excellent. Another desert fly landing here thinking he's found something for free. You're just lucky you aren't a berserker. I hate those forest rats. They're almost as much trouble as the clerics.
Right.
You have problems with clerics?
Berserker, cleric. They're both trying to squeeze us out of Tavar. They want to take us out. One needs men, and the other wants our land.
Who wants your men?
The clerics.
The clerics are short of new recruits. Didn't you know that?
I did.
But they can forget getting them from here. They're not getting a single man while I'm here to stop them. I am William. I am the Duke's cousin. The Duke is in charge round here, and I'm gonna make sure he stays in charge. We are outlaws.
I wonder why the clerics need men. Nobody... Well, I should probably ask the clerics about that.
Bullet needs reinforcements outside the gates.
Right. I should have figured he couldn't handle it. How many men does he need?
He didn't specify.
He says as many as possible.
That means he doesn't know. I'll send him 2 men. That will have to do.
What if I want to join the outlaws?
We don't take people from other factions. But yeah, we're looking for new people. Getting rid of Baxter meant getting rid of his men. So, prove yourself to me and you can swear loyalty to the Duke. You'll find it profitable. None of the other factions will give you the sort of freedom you can get here.
Or the Prophet.
Or the Prophet. Not the Albs, they're separatists. Not the clerics or the berserkers. The fort is where the real power lies.
Right. The freedom to get backstabbed.
Let's assume I join you. What happens then?
Then you will start as a runner, like everyone else. If you want to become an enforcer, you will have to earn that privilege. But to each who proves themselves, there comes profit. There comes trust. There comes armor and weapons. So earn your way and take the profit.
Are you sure you have everything under control here?
Only an idiot thinks they have complete control of anything. This is about stopping all the little crises becoming big ones. And I have one small crisis that I can use an outsider to solve.
Okay. If you pay me, sure.
What do you need my help for?
I need someone who isn't on the radar when it comes to the district overseers. Some of them are pissed about something. I need someone to deal with that.
About these district overseers.
It could give me a chance to get to know some of the people here.
Who are they?
There's Big Jim. He's in charge of the arena.
I know him.
Chloe, she manages the entertainment district. Then there's Mad Bob. He calls himself the Scrap Baron, and you'd better call him that. People don't call him Mad Bob to his face. Ever. And there's Blake. He takes care of things that need taking care of. They've all earned their place, all proven themselves loyal. But they all have their little problems, and they all want more.
Tell me about Chloe.
Chloe owns her cut of the takings. That's not like her to skip paying her tribute. She knows she's lucky to have the position she has. So I need an outsider to make her pay up. It's a little more diplomatic coming from someone from the outside. And I need someone who isn't scared Chloe will shut them out of the entertainment district. Ask her for the shards and find out why she's not been paying. If you can't manage that, at least make sure she pays her outstanding debts.
What about Blake?
Say, are you even listening to me? Blake is the only overseer who doesn't make trouble here. He takes care of his own interests and does what people tell him. I only wish they were all like that.
Tell me about Big Jim.
Big Jim. Good fighter. He's kept the arena turning a profit. Only now he's beaten everyone who's challenged him. He thinks he's invulnerable. I've even heard rumors he's claiming he will take over from the Duke.
Those rumors are true.
How do you know that?
Because he told me himself.
Damn you, Jim. I should want him dead. Instead, I want you to fight him. He needs his ego deflating. You're to fight in the name of the Duke, and make sure that you teach Big Jim a lesson before I have to shut him up permanently.
That is not going to be easy at all. Maybe something for later.
What is the problem with Mad Bob?
Mad Bob, yeah. That is its own chapter. He oversees the scrap deliveries to the fort. They are a big source of profit. Only now there isn't any scrap coming in, and I don't know why. The desert might be dry of water, but there's no way it's dry of scrap.
Speak to him and find out what's happening.
I'm afraid he isn't delivering because nobody will work for him. But maybe it's something else. If you can get Mad Bob to start making deliveries again, I promise that will earn you a good reward.
I will look into the problems you're having.
That's what I wanted to hear. I run things for the Duke. Get things to move along more smoothly? Well, the Duke doesn't forget people who show him loyalty. Let me know how things go. What the fuck are you doing here? Well, just
pissing
fuck
off,
will you?
that's what I'm doing. Okay, so perhaps I can get some of these easier tasks done that doesn't involve fighting a bunch of big brutes and whatnot. This rusty ass old truck kinda looks like it's going to go downhill from there. Anyway, this should give me a chance to meet some of the other district chiefs, bosses, I suppose.
Got it.
Holy smokes! These guys have a tank. And a leopard, no less. That's awesome. Though I suppose this rust bucket is not going to be able to do anything. And it's funny that it's pointed at the gate, the main gate. Yeah. Yeah. That's why I don't want to take the main gate. Who knows what could happen. Yeah, this thing is not going to work. Anyway, I'm not sure what's going up with the scrap baron guy, but I've been finding scrap all over the place.
Have you ever been in the cage?
Yeah, I was champion.
Fuck off. What, really? Before Big Jim was?
Yeah, that's why I'm so rich, respected, and feared here.
All right, I get it. But don't you think you should give it a shot?
Hey, how about you give it a go? Just leave me a shards.
Right, so people fear Big Jim, and I think it's for good reason, so am I. The guy is big as a house. I find it interesting that in this place you can just go about taking shit that nobody seems to give a damn about. Just stuff that's free for the taking.
Got it.
It's good to see you.
What goods have you got?
But of course.
Right. More or less the same as everybody else. Oh, and a bunch of recipes, I guess. Steak dish recipe. I could make a couple of these. I'll come back for this later.
Be safe out there.
Will you just leave?
What?
Yeah.
Hold on, I think people are actually pissed with me.
Don't do that again.
Relax, everybody. I just wanted to talk to this guy.
Always when I'm sleeping.
Will you just leave?
What?
Yeah.
Now, get out of here.
Okay, fine. Damn.
You asked for it.
Don't do that again.
Man, I can't even trade in this game properly without somebody being so fussy about it.
What are you doing now?
No, nothing. Who are you, by the way?
Have a good day.
White. Okay. As confusing as this layout may be, let me see if I can find some of the other bosses, district bosses. Okay, that's where Rat was. I think this is where Doc is, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, looks like Doc. Where do I find Chloe and that scrap baron guy?
Got it.
Cool. Is this like a greenhouse, I think? Nice. All the plants in the world conveniently stashed together here. Well, it's good to see that at least these guys eat something other than whatever canned stuff they were eating. And liquor.
Got it.
You know, just leaving all your valuables like that, not even locked away or stashed away. That's just asking for somebody to take them.
Got it.
Oh. Another chest. Oh, it's a safe. Is that the kind of thing that requires a code? Yeah. Yeah. I wouldn't know anything about that.
Do you want to know what I found in the trash in those ruins?
I don't know, do I?
Here, take a look. What do you think's written on there?
I don't know. I see a Q, a U, and a Y.
Crazy, huh? You think it's a code or something?
A code? What is it named?
Wait. What did you say?
Name tag? What is that?
They used to wear these things so everyone would know who they were talking to.
What? Couldn't they remember?
Who knows? But it's trash. Just get rid of it.
Right.
For a moment there, I thought they were talking about the code to that safe. Fat chance of that happening, I suppose. Right. There is scrap literally littered everywhere. I can't see how these guys could have a scrap problem. Oh, look at that, Mad Bob.
Got it.
Okay. So this is supposed to be the scrap lord thing.
Hey.
Do I know you? You see, I'm thinking, no, I don't know you. So, I'm asking myself where you saw the fucking sign that says, hey, talk to this guy.
I was sent to talk to you, wise ass.
No offense. I'm just looking around.
Looking around? What do I look like? A fucking tourist attraction? You think I'm going to give you the tour?
Sure, that'd be great.
Play it calm, don't you? The fuck do you want here? You think you can make it here? You think the Duke is going to start giving you profit just like that? You're a nobody. Why the fuck would the Duke want a nobody?
I'm not here about the Duke. I'm actually here about you.
Who are you exactly?
I'm the Scrap Baron. Remember that if you want to make profit, because I'm in charge of the scrap collectors here. Which means you don't make profits if you piss me off.
Okay. I get the feeling this guy takes himself seriously. I mean, he's got a throne and everything, sitting on a heap of scrap shit.
The Scrap Baron? Well, that explains why you're living in this dump.
This entire planet's a dump. Scrap is profit. Life is cheap. People are cheap. Scrap is worth more than life. Bring me scrap, or you're worthless to me. And take some advice. You're free here. No gods to pray to, no trees to serve, no hybrid to give you orders. You're as free as long as you have shards in your pocket, and as long as you don't piss me off, or steal from me, or keep asking me dumbass questions. So enjoy your freedom. People died to get it for you.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't ask him about his nom de guerre. It's probably going to get him pissed.
What do you do with all this scrap?
We make profit, and we keep those shitbag factions out of our business. Scrap is what makes it all happen. Scrap is what we've got in Tavar. Scrap is who we are, and I am the Scrap Baron.
Yeah, so I've heard, and so you've said, and how exactly does scrap turn into profit? If you wouldn't mind me asking.
Where do you get this scrap?
From the ruins of the old world out in the desert. It's out there, waiting to be found. Treasure amongst the sands. You just need the people to get it.
And people? Well?
They are the easiest and cheapest things to come by.
Right.
And then you take the profits.
Trickle-down economy, isn't it? I get the shards, when they get the scrap. And if they don't get the scrap, their blood trickles down into the desert. It's the shards I get for their scrap that keeps them alive. Whatever anyone says, my scrap is the savior of this shithouse. You can work for me. I've got the shards. You just have to do me a few favors to get them.
Okay, such as what?
About these favors you want. Where do you want me to start?
Well, first I want some answers. I sent some scrap collectors out to scavenge a set of ruins on an island to the south. Everything I heard about those ruins screamed profit. And yet, so far, no scrap deliveries. So, I want you to go and find out what's happening, and make damn sure my scrap arrives soon.
If I had one Elex every time you say scrap, god damn. An island to the south, that sounds far away. I don't think I'm anywhere near any islands. Does he potentially mean this thing? Actually, I was kind of curious about that one. Or maybe he means this thing. Maybe I'll check it out when I go out there again. But man, he's got a lot of scrap just laying around here. Why does he need to go so far away to get more? I know, don't ask any stupid questions. Or he'll kick my ass, or so he says. Weird looking fella.
You shouldn't stand around talking about these things.
Got it.
Nice. Okay, I still need to meet up with Chloe.
Got it.
Wait, haven't I been here before?
Got it.
Oh, I guess not. It's kind of hard to tell.
No. 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 Crap. That was my last pick.
Aw, man, for real? Well, that's not good. I need to find more. I don't want to sit on the dirty ass couch. Just want to pick up this beer here.
Hey, who's there?
Okay, so what is this place then? Okay, is this the entertainment district? Why, hello there.
Well, what have we here? A new face. Always good to get new faces. As long as they bring profit and not trouble. Which one are you then? Let me get a look at you. You recently passed through the desert with nothing on your back. You had to eat whatever you could find, am I right?
Mister, you have a badass looking hammer that you're wielding there. Damn, that thing must cause a lot of damage. Yes, I did pass through the desert. It was rather dangerous, but I didn't really need to eat anything. Oh, no, I did eat some fried meat that I cooked myself, actually.
So, you're a cook?
A cook? No. Sadly, that's not a set of skills I have. I am an instrument of the Duke's will. I give out the rations and ensure that his men are happy. All may come here and eat, no matter how rich or poor. We are here for his men.
Uh-huh.
And what does the Duke ask for in return?
He asks for nothing but loyalty and good service to their generous leader. You won't starve while the Duke leads. If you were an outlaw, you could get your rations from me every day. But just to show you the generosity of the Duke on this occasion, take this gift and know of his greatness.
Canned food, I thought so. I mean, I've seen canned foods things around, so...
So, how can I help you serve the Duke?
Well, there's talk that we'll see you advance here. Are you a fighting man? Our caravan delivering supplies to Abessa has disappeared. And as you are no outlaw, you'd be perfect. You see, I need someone to find it, and I need someone who can be discreet.
Okay.
Discreet? What are you trying to hide?
I'm hiding nothing. I just don't want this getting out yet. Not yet. If it was one of our own people, an outlaw who did it, you see, that's why we need discretion. In fact, we need to be discreet whoever did this.
Wait, are you trying to steal from your own people? I mean, I don't really care, as long as you pay me.
Pay me, and I'll be as discreet as you want.
Respect the Duke, and the Duke will respect you. And you'll get paid. Look, this is about protecting those that need protecting. This is about protecting the weak and the helpless. Not just those souls in the caravan, but those here at home. The truth, the wrong sort of truth, can hurt such vulnerable people. That's why the strong, like you and the Duke, must protect them from the truth. Even if it means keeping our mouths shut. Even if it means ensuring there are no witnesses who can contradict the truth those people need. No witnesses, understand?
So, you want me to kill everybody and don't talk about it? Wow. That's pretty cold. I don't know, I suppose I could look for this.
I will look for the caravan.
Then the Duke's gratitude will rain on you as it rains on us all. I'll put my trust in you wholeheartedly. The magnanimous, gracious, and tolerant Duke will put his trust in you. I'm sure you'll be discreet and help save lives by protecting the truth. So go and check out the caravan's last known locations and come back to me with a report. A report and nothing and no one else. Oh, did I say nothing? If you find a few good crates, you should bring those to me. Crates good, witnesses bad, right?
Sure.
That is pretty cool, to be honest.
What goods have you got?
Very well.
Bloody burger recipe. You know what? This is not very expensive, and I do have a lot of shards. I'm going to buy this. It could certainly come in handy out there.
What are you doing?
I don't know. It didn't say forbidden, so... just help myself.
Damn. Got it.
You're not that good at sneaking, are you?
You're very observant.
What are you doing now?
Is he going to come this way? Nope. Cindy.
Got it. Got it.
Oh, she didn't have much on her.
Welcome to the entertainment district. Name your pleasure, name your desire, and here, you can make it happen. So, tell me, what do you desire?
Somebody who could teach me to be more charismatic would be nice.
Desire?
What do you dream of when you're out there in the desert all alone? Whatever it is, you can have it here. I can help you make those dreams come true. So, let me take those shards and give you your desires. But, you know where to find me before you go back out into that big, lonely desert again. It's hard to find what makes you happy. And when you do, you should hold on to it. Make it real, even for a short time before you lose it forever.
I get the feeling you're not talking about me anymore.
Sounds like you're the one who lost something. Are you alright?
Of course. Yes, look, honestly, I'm fine. I just want you to tell me what you want. I can make it worth your while. Really, think about it. We can make an arrangement.
It sounds like you're trying to pay me.
Well, I'm just saying we can come to an arrangement. You can pay, or maybe you can help me in return. You help me, I can help you. Do you understand?
What help do you need?
If I tell you, I'm trusting you with my life, but someone I know, Liam, he's in trouble. Iron Madison has got her claws into him. I mean, she owns him. She treats him like he's her slave.
Alright, I know what this is about. It makes sense. I have to admit, Madison is a scary lady. I would not like to cross her.
Why do you care?
Because I care, okay? He has to get away from her. He has to get free.
Right, but where do I come into play?
How can I help?
You'll help? For real? I mean, you have to know there's only one way to help. Iron Madison has to die. Otherwise, she'll come after him. After you. After me. There's no other way to end this but to kill her.
That's a little bit extreme, to be honest, but she is guarding that cleric guy, so I get the feeling if I want to get him out of there, I somehow need to get her out of the way, one way or another. But I don't think a direct confrontation is possible. The woman is scary. She'll probably make mincemeat out of me. If you pay me, sure.
You'll have to pay me.
Yes, I've said. You will be rewarded. I can promise you that. It won't be easy to kill her. And I should warn you that killing her openly risks the Duke coming after all of us. You'll have to find a way to get rid of her discreetly.
Do you have any suggestions?
How do you suggest I kill her?
Well, everyone knows she loves to start fights. If you provoke her, she'll take the bait for sure. And if she attacks you, not even the Duke will blame you for defending yourself. And if you just went and attacked her, he'd be forced to act. But if you get her to attack you, well, I think he'd be glad to be rid of her. She's trouble for him.
Really? Although, to be honest, getting that woman to attack me is probably a death sentence. I don't know. Maybe I'll try it later. Yeah. I'm not looking to get my ass whooped.
What do you mean she owns Liam?
Madison was the Duke's favorite for a while. It's over now, but she can still call on him. She might have made herself the Duke's plaything, but she likes to own people herself. Now, she's picked Liam, and if he refuses her anything, well, her last two playthings are dead, put it that way.
You must hear a lot of things.
Pillow talk, you mean? Yes, I get to hear all sorts. Tell me, what do you want to know? Don't expect to get the information for free.
Yeah, I didn't expect that.
I need some information.
And I need shards. So let's make a deal.
Doc's chems were stolen. Have you heard anything about them?
Stolen chems? No, I don't think anyone's been talking about them.
Really?
Are you sure?
Yeah, but I've heard of some good quality chems coming from somewhere else. Maybe that's someone selling the Doc stuff.
Tell me what you know.
It's a guy called Scrappy. He normally deals in small-scale salvage. But suddenly, he's selling top-grade chems to some of my customers.
Where can I find Scrappy?
He hangs out below the fort, in a canyon where all the rubbish gets thrown.
Right.
Huh. I wonder if it's that cave that I saw earlier. Interesting.
Just go. Better for you.
Better for you?
Just go.
Oh, for real? I mean, how could you possibly see me?
You should go.
Better for you. Just go. Better for you.
As if I could be dissuaded so easily.
Just go.
Aw, man, you can't be serious. How could you possibly see me? This is
should go.
ridiculous.
Better for you.
I don't know. I have opinions about that. I need to get somebody to teach me how to sneak properly. This is ridiculous. Yep, I'm not really getting anything out of these guys.
Halt! Not so fast. What do you want in the fort?
In the fort, I was going outside, and I'm rather surprised that you tried to stop me.
I'm just looking around.
Right, yeah. Big place for sightseeing, this. We get tourists all the time. Just watch your step, and don't annoy the Duke. That'll get him annoyed that I let you in. And I don't need that sort of trouble. So okay, in you go. And remember, make profit, have fun, and don't cause any shit that will blow back on me.
Right. Cause I really care about your situation.
What is there here in the fort?
Everything you could ever want. There's the arena in the Fighters District. That's run by Blake, or is it Big Jim? I'm not sure anymore. Then, if you're looking for Elexit, there's the Scrap District, but that's controlled by Mad Bob, and you're better off staying out of his way. And there's the Trading District. I don't know who's managing that these days. Being a boss, an overseer here, tends to be a job for life, if you get my meaning. Except the Duke. He controls everything, and he's going nowhere. Whereas you should go to the best place in the fort, the Entertainment District. Chloe will make sure you're taken care of.
Strange, I thought I was in the Entertainment District. I guess that wasn't it. I still need to meet up with this Chloe. Ask her some questions about why she's not paying the Duke his fees.
What are you doing here if you let everyone through?
Staying alive, my friend. I'm staying alive. That's why I got posted to this side of the fort. The other side, that's where the real action is. By the converter. My job? Well, you could do it with a robot and a ticket machine. That'd be great. It'd give me more time off.
Why is the converter so dangerous?
Because of all the creatures there. That, and when the Alms decide to attack us, that's where they'll come from. That'll give them a nice short walk when they drag everyone out of here to throw them into the converter. That's why the gate up there is so well secured. Nobody'll get through the gate there. But as I said, you could manage this gate with a robot. With a robot? Now that is an idea.
It would be something funny to see, I suppose. I could look into it for you. For a fee, of course.
Pay me, and I'll find you a robot.
Are you serious? But no, I can't just let myself be replaced by a robot. Can I?
I don't know. Can you? I have no idea.
You could definitely replace yourself with a robot.
Let me think about it. I mean, the clerics use robots for things like this all the time. Not that I know anything about clerics, but laying around and letting a robot do my work sounds pretty good, actually. Any idea how we want to do that? I mean, of course, only if you want to help me.
No. But maybe I could find some clerics who know.
No. I guess we would need help. Do you know anybody who could help us?
Well, there's Elmar. One of the cleric prisoners. He's a genius at this stuff. But first, we'd need an AI module from a drone, so Elmar can reprogram it. Yeah, this is gonna work. We can do this. You get that module, and I'll give you 10% of what I earn off the gate. How does that sound?
That sounds pretty good. I'll look into this for you.
I'll get you an AI module.
Yeah. There's a drone not far from here. Looks like it's intact, but it's broken down. Here, I'll give you the coordinates. See if it has an intact AI module.
Are you sure these coordinates are correct?
Yeah, why would I give you the wrong coordinates? Look, you see the beacon over there? If you go to it, you'll find the cliff wall fast enough. Then, when you're standing in front of it, look right, and you'll see a canyon. The drone's down there.
Oh, right. Well, when I... what beacon is he talking about, though? You mean that one? Yeah, that's pretty far away, though. When I go out exploring, I suppose. Oh, which is not right now. Right, so this is the south exit. I wonder if there's a west one. Probably not. Right. Next on my bucket list is to go find Chloe, after all. And to see where I find that chem dealing guy inside the cave. It's not going to be easy.